go through this a little bit quickly, okay? And so I want you to trust me and close your eyes. Good, okay, now. Begin by thinking of a country that begins with the letter A. Good, okay. And now a color that begins with the letter B. Good, okay. I want you to think of a country that begins with the letter C. Good, okay. Now an animal that begins with the letter D. Good. Eyes are still closed. I want you to think of a food that begins with the letter F. Food. Good, okay. And a word that begins with the letter G. Good, okay. Now pause here. If any of the letters before you couldn't think of a food or a country, notice how did you treat yourself? If you couldn't come up with it fast enough, were you kind to yourself? Did you move right on? Did you get angry? Just observe. Good, okay. Now think of a word that begins with the letter H. Good. A reptile that begins with the letter I. Good. A woman's name that begins with the letter J. Good. An animal that begins with the letter K. Good. A feeling that begins with the letter L. Good. Did you feel that feeling? Can you feel it now? Can you give it to yourself? Yeah, with your free hand, I'd like you to take it and place it on your own heart. Good, okay. Just relax, keep your hand on your heart, feel love. Good, now release your hand, eyes are still closed. Good. Think of a word that begins with the letter M. Good. Think of a word that begins with the letter N. Good. Make an O with your face. Keep your eyes closed. Make an O with your face. Good. Think of a state in the United States that begins with the letter P. Good. And now, in 3, opening your eyes in 2, 1, open your eyes. Hi. How'd you do?